Name me 5 things you can put in this popcorn bucket.
That is not a popcorn bucket. That is a popcorn bucket.
What could you fit in the popcorn bucket? Obviously, popcorn. Name me 4 other things. Whoa! That is all true. Did you guys see the popcorn bucket? It's Wolverine's head, and it looks like he's eating a...
This is probably my favorite popcorn bucket they've come out with so far.
Absolutely. And the reason why they made this popcorn bucket is because the whole thing that happened with the Dune popcorn bucket.
Yeah, and remember how Dune came out and said that if it was going to attract that much attention, they wouldn't have done it?
Yeah, it's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Really
They're just saying that. They want to act like that it was a huge, error and we wouldn't have done it again because it was such a big fail. And that's bullshit. They made a ton of money off that thing. Mm-hmm. They got a ton of coverage. For them not to do it again is stupid. And thank God they're making this popcorn bucket. Who's making this? Is it Regal? Let's watch the video. That'll tell us more. That'll tell us what we need to know. Okay, so I decided to mute it because I'm pretty sure we would get hit for the song on YouTube. But this thing is amazing. I cannot believe this is a real thing. They actually did it. Look at that gaping hole. That's unbelievable, right? Not only that, but to add this next part to this little commercial is so unbelievable.
It's like the cherry on top.
I cannot believe they even got away with something like this by posting it all over the internet. Look at that. Seriously? And I loved how it says designed by Deadpool. So I wonder what Hugh Jackman thinks about this. What do you think he's thinking? He has a gaping hole and butter dripping down his face.
So my guess is he probably has a really good sense of humor and he probably consented to that.
Well, I'm sure he consented to it. It's a brilliant idea.
Not that he has to, because they're using Wolverine, not Hugh Jackman, but they could put another huge something in there. Get it?
Hugh Jackman?
Yeah.
This has brilliance written all over it.
I know.
So this was actually posted on Ryan Reynolds' Instagram. 655K likes, 5,981 comments. Did you realize that Ryan Reynolds has 51.5 million followers?
Yeah, I'm sort of wondering why that post doesn't have more likes.
Years from now, they will look back at 2024 as the year the War of the Popcorn Buckets began. That's amazing.
Hashtag history.
I don't see where it's telling you where to get it.
I think this was just the reveal. I don't think they're telling you where.
Well, I figured they would tell you where you would end up getting this thing. Is it going to be available everywhere, at every single movie theater?
They called it go up. They called it a vaguely naughty.
No, I don't think it's not vague. No, it's not vague.
There's nothing. This thing is screaming naughty. Look at Ryan Reynolds' face. He knows what he did. Did you see that?
Yeah, I like how he showed up.
At CinemaCon, Marvel president Kevin Feige describes a new Deadpool popcorn bucket that could rival the Dune bucket.
Okay, he actually says it?
We've asked Deadpool to design a popcorn bucket for Deadpool and Wolverine. And I don't want to spoil it, but I will say there are some movies that inadvertently make crude and rude popcorn buckets. And then there are popcorn buckets designed by Deadpool.
I don't know where this is going to drop. I'd like to have more information. Dune, the Dune 2 popcorn bucket was dropped at AMC theaters, it looks like. But I don't know about Deadpool Wolverine. Well, we got to have that thing. And we have to have multiples of that thing. Do you know what that thing could do for our marriage?
Yeah, it would get you to leave me alone.
Look at all these images. Mm-hmm. How ridiculous is this thing?
It's very ridiculous.
I like how it has did you notice it has a little tongue?
Yeah, it's really
Where
weird.
is it?
Right there.
Oh my God. Why does it look like a real tongue? That's creepy as f***. Is this turning you on at all?
A little bit.
Okay, so we can be thankful for the Dune popcorn bucket. Because if it weren't for the Dune popcorn bucket, we wouldn't be able to get this Wolverine popcorn bucket that most likely can eat your and
it fits popcorn too.
This is a brilliant marketing move by Disney and Deadpool. That's going to be a really interesting sight, being at the movie theater and everybody's eating out of
They're
that
not
weird.
eating out of it.
You think so?
Let's be real.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be eating out of it. Oh, Heather, don't be ridiculous.
That's what they're
keep doing that. You remember the old popcorn trick?
Oh yeah.
What if there's a hole in the bottom of this thing?
That's called the reverse Wolverine. Because you're not going in, you're like coming out.
Going out of his mouth.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Coming out.
Oh, you're disgusting.
You're really going to eat popcorn out of it?
100%. You're not? Well, it looks like the price tag's around $30, I think, for the Dune one. So $30 for this one as well.
Maybe?
I'm assuming. This popcorn bucket stuff's getting completely out of control.
Completely.
It's taken over everything. It's taken over the whole world of popcorn buckets. Dune first, now this. But here's the thing. The Dune one was sort of like, mostly like by accident. This one is on purpose. Will this get the same notoriety? Do we expect it to
I think it'll get more.
Possibly, but do you expect to see this on SNL like the Dune popcorn bucket? It's funnier because it was by accident. Or like they didn't realize how it looked.
It wasn't by accident.
It's supposed to look like the sandworm.
And somebody designed the sandworm. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know what it looks like.
Turned into a worm. It'll be interesting to see what happens with this popcorn bucket.
I love it.
I'll be
You'll be what?
buying 5. I don't know what else I'm about to say.
I think you do.
This whole Deadpool thing is going to be a very incredible experience for me. I cannot wait.
I love Deadpool. Deadpool is one of my favorite Marvel films ever. And the fact that they're doing this is like crazy awesome.
Why don't they have like a thing where you push a button and the little tongue spins around? Wouldn't that be kind of cool?
What would the purpose of that be in a popcorn bucket?
I don't know. It kind of, you know what? I got a good purpose. Listen to this. This is real. Now, I don't want you to take this down the route that I want this thing to suck my What I'm saying is, or eat my or what I'm saying is that this thing, you can put your popcorn in there, squirt some butter in there, push that button, and it's churning and burning. And it's mixing everything together equally.
For you to it later. It's perfectly It gives you the right amount of popcorn and the right amount of butter to slide on in.
Do they make something that has like a tongue that does that?
Probably.
Huh.
I mean, they have like creature wieners, they have like
Where exactly could I buy something like that, do you think?
genitalia that you want.
Like, where would you buy? What would you search for that?
They have suckers, they have
No, I know that, but where would you search to buy the tongue thing?
just Google. They have one for her.
It looks like a lipstick coming out of a pipe. What is that? That is really weird
I have
looking.
no idea. Oh my goodness!
Whoa! My biggest concern over a machine like that is that it goes haywire and I got my junk in there. And then it takes my junk for a ride. You know how the alligator does that death roll? I don't want that happening to my I'm gonna have to beep a lot of this video.
Yeah, that's okay. Just beep the whole thing.
It just will be one very long beep.
We wouldn't have had to say so much. If you just beeped it all, they would get the gist if you showed the video
They
on
would
the
get the
screen.
what?
The gist.
Oh. Well, that popcorn bucket's getting my
You're filthy.
Okay, let's move on to other things and not be so dirty, Heather, because I have a lot of editing ahead of me now because of all the curse words and dirty mouths we have. Check these out. What do you think?
You got Dracula grabbing boobs.
Right? What it reminds me of are those old school Halloween masks. Yeah. Right? Like that same sort of like detail and I don't know, it just looks really cool. I love these. This might be one of my favorite things I've seen from Funko in a very long time. Obviously, I love RoboCop. RoboCop's one of my favorite things ever. But I gotta tell you, these are on the top of my list. These are right up there with RoboCop. Multiple pictures have come out. I think they might be, yeah, so it looks like they're common. They're on Amazon right now. You can go and buy them on Amazon right now.
I love it.
Okay, so you have Bride Frankenstein, Dracula, and Gilman. Which one's your favorite?
Probably Dracula.
Me too. I was going to say the same thing. That Dracula is so sick.
He's awesome.
This is the coolest shit ever. Funko, keep bringing it and keep bringing this kind of stuff very hard because I love it. I want more of this type of thing.
You know what we should get Funko to make? The Wolverine popcorn bucket.
They're not making that popcorn bucket.
What if they did? I mean, they did make cereal boxes.
It's true.
With, like, faces and arms.
Oh, so you're saying it would be a little popcorn bucket with, like, arms and legs and little eyeballs? That would be amazing.
That'd be
That
crazy.
might be the coolest thing you've ever said.
Thank you.
You know what they say about that popcorn bucket?
Everybody likes to f*** it.
So there's also a preview of another one, the Wolfman.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool, right?
He's also grabbing boobs.
Now, I don't know the situation on the Wolfman. I'm wondering if he's another common or maybe he's going to be exclusive somewhere. Whatever the case may be, I really like this one too. Although it's hard to kind of make him out. Like the detail is like sort of fuzzy here. I want this Funko Pop too. I think these are great. Do you really like them?
Yes, I like them a lot.
Because these are Funko Pops I want to rip out of the box as soon as I get them and set them up for Halloween. Like Halloween decor. Right next to my popcorn bucket.
Why is the popcorn bucket Halloween?
It's all year round. The only difference between these horror Funko Pops and that bucket sitting on our counter is that I f***ed the bucket.
You could probably find a way to do the same.
I already shoved Unicron up my ass. I don't think I can do anymore.
Okay.
I just got a bunch of legs hanging out.
Okay.
And I also wanted to talk about this. So this is an exclusive Oregon Trail oxen and wagon. This looks like the colors or like the graphics from the actual game.
It's amazing.
It's from Funko Shop. And 100,000% this is amazing. I want this. I want this Oregon Trail Funko Pop. I never thought I would say that. I never thought in a billion years they would make Oregon Trail Funko Pops. Are you blown away?
I am
Did it
blown
blow
away.
your balls off too?
I didn't start off with any, but...
If you had them, would they be blown off?
They'd be gone. Gone with the wind.
What if they made this glow in the dark?
That would be awesome.
How sick would that be?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I really thought that's what it was. Like, I thought that was why it was green.
I do not see a glow in the dark sticker anywhere.
No, I don't think it is.
People are asking why is it green, but I believe one of the original versions of the game, they were like green graphics. I remember playing on an old computer in school, like middle school or elementary school, and the graphics were like a greenish color. Yeah, there we go. I thought I was right. Yeah, see?
Yeah. Nicole has dysentery.
So people are asking questions. There's your answer. You got it from the Gastlecast. So that's pretty cool. I want this set. I'll be honest with you. We talked about all the things in this video that we talked about. All are things that I want. I want the oxen and wagon. I want the Monsters Funko Pops. And I want that popcorn bucket.
You wanna what?
I can't believe how big they made the mouth. That's just unbelievable, right?
Yeah, are you even going to be able to do anything with that?
Where's the teeth? He doesn't have any teeth.
Yeah, it's for comfort.
Did he remove all of his teeth so he could, you know?
It's called a gummy.
Wow. I have never been so disgusted in myself in my whole life. And I bought the VV Iron Man. If you wanted a positive video from the Gastlecast, you got it. We didn't trash anything in this video. We loved it all.
Yep.
It's all very cool,
Yep.
very nice and fun,
Yeah.
and very sexy. I can't wait for that popcorn bucket.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you're giving them a synopsis of this video because I'm pretty sure most of it they're not going to be able to hear because it'll be covered by beeps.
100%.
But if you can believe it, this was a positive video. You just couldn't tell because you couldn't hear it.
If you go and see Deadpool and Wolverine and it sounds like somebody's doing jumping jacks behind you, they bought a popcorn bucket. That's going to be me.
Okay.
We're going to have so much fun. I already got my tickets for the movie. I can't wait. Now I just need a popcorn bucket. It fills out the entire experience. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Oh, yeah. We want to know what you think about all the things we talked about in this video. Were there too many beeps? I'd like to know that in the comment section. Are you going to get those Monsters Funko Pops, the Universal Monsters? They look amazing.
They look great.
Are you going to get the oxen from Funko Shop? That's really cool too.
We want to know.
Are you going to be getting any of this?
Yeah, you're going to be getting it all, so it'll be mine by design.
Great. Let us know what you think about all this and more in the comment section down below. Are you going to have your way with that? Stop. Are you going to have your way with that bucket?
I was being the bucket.
In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons of Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Deadpaul, Tasha White Barnes, Greg Malley, Nelson Shaner, Amy Richmond, Denver Bow, Adam Rubin, Brian Spears, Mark Wright, and Veronica Knotts. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys are amazing. And if you want to become a patron and support this channel, check out patreon.com/Gastlecast. We appreciate all the support from our patrons. You guys are amazing and you help this channel continue to go on. And every single month we meet up for a Google Meet chat live. We hang out. We do giveaways. We show you upcoming Mischief Toys things. It's a blast. Come and join us every single month. Patreon.com/Gastlecast. And hey, if you haven't hit the like button and the subscribe button, please do so right now. We really appreciate it. Also hit that little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. We go live every Sunday between 8 and 9 p.m. Come and hang with us. It's super dope. And check out $7bucksapop.com. They have the best pop protection on the market. Pop Shield Armors. They're super thick cases with an awesome magnetic top. These things are amazing and they keep those grails super crispy and super graily. Check them out, $7bucksapop.com. That's it. Thank you so much for staying until the end. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.